In the year 1135, England stood on the brink of political uncertainty. The death of King Henry I, who had ruled for 35 years, left the kingdom without a clear and uncontested heir. What followed would set in motion nearly 2 decades of conflict, later remembered as the Anarchy. To understand how England reached this point, we must look back at the years leading up to Henry's death. Henry I was the youngest son of William the Conqueror, and he secured the English crown in 1100. His reign was marked by an effort to maintain stability across both England and Normandy, territories that had been united under his father. For most of his rule, Henry's succession seemed secure. His only legitimate son, William Adelin, was expected to continue the dynasty and preserve the balance Henry had worked to build. In 1120, however, this line of succession was destroyed by tragedy. William Adelin drowned in the wreck of the White Ship while crossing the Channel from Normandy to England. The disaster not only claimed the life of Henry's son, but also eliminated nearly all of the young noble companions who might have supported him in the years ahead. From that moment, the future of the English crown became uncertain. Henry remarried after the White Ship disaster in the hope of fathering another male heir, but no further legitimate sons were born. That left his daughter Matilda as his only surviving legitimate child. Matilda was a figure of political significance. She had been married as a teenager to the Holy Roman Emperor, Henry V, and because of this, she was widely known as the Empress. When the emperor died in 1125, she returned to her father's court. With no other option, Henry I made plans for Matilda to succeed him. In 1126, he required his leading barons and nobles to swear oaths recognizing her as his heir. This was a remarkable decision, for England had never been ruled by a woman, and the idea of a queen regnant caused unease among the nobility. The situation became more complicated when Matilda was married again, this time to Geoffrey Plantagenet. Geoffrey belonged to a powerful family that ruled a region in northern France, adjacent to Normandy. For Henry, the marriage was intended to strengthen his dynasty's continental position. For many Anglo-Norman nobles, however, the match was unwelcome. The Angevin family had often been in conflict with Normandy, and Geoffrey himself was still very young when the marriage took place. By the time of Henry's death in December 1135, these tensions had not been resolved. Henry had done all he could to secure Matilda's claim, but she was in Normandy with Geoffrey at the time, and her absence created an opportunity for others to act. The throne was taken instead by Stephen of Blois, Henry's nephew. Stephen moved quickly across the Channel, gained the support of his influential brother, Henry of Blois, Bishop of Winchester, and presented himself to the nobility and the church as a more suitable candidate than Matilda. Within weeks, he had been crowned king at Westminster. At first, Stephen's accession appeared to restore stability. Many of the leading nobles accepted him, and the church recognized his rule. Yet beneath this appearance lay unresolved tensions. The oaths to Matilda had not been forgotten, and her half-brother Robert of Gloucester, one of the most powerful nobles in England, refused to accept Stephen's claim. For those who believed that the promises made to Henry I should be honored, Stephen's coronation was seen as an act of usurpation. In the years to come, these unresolved rivalries and questions of legitimacy would tear the kingdom apart, and England would soon descend into a period remembered simply as the Anarchy.